I'm radio and TV personality Rob Pagetto in Toronto, Ontario, and we are gearing up for the Accounts Payable and Leadership Conference in Chicago happening September 25th. And with me today is Angelina Mendez, P2P Director, MCC Label. Hola, Angelina, how are you?
Hola, good. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, I figured I'd go with the hola because your last name, I could detect a little of an accent. Where are you coming to us from today?
I'm in Chicago, in the Rosemont office. That's where my corporate office is at.
So you won't have far to go for our conference in September.
No, I was checking the address and it's pretty much like across the street from our corporate office.
Oh, wonderful. If
So
anybody
that
wants
goes
a
my
tour,
travel.
yeah, so if
Yes.
anybody wants a tour after our session, you're the person. Tell us a little about your professional background and what led you to where you're at now.
Yeah, so I've been in accounts payable for over 20 years. I started as an accounts payable clerk back in the day, right? 20 years ago, where all accounts payable process were very manual. Through the years, I think my career has evolved the same way as the technology has. I started as I have gone through all the levels in accounts payable, basically, right? Started AP clerk, AP analyst, team lead, AP supervisor, AP manager, and then now like a P2P director for accounts payable. So a lot of that has to do with, technology and all the process improvements that have come through to the profession due to that.
Wow, I didn't know there was that many positions in AP and you filled them all. What has
Yeah.
been most rewarding about, going from, the beginnings to now?
Uh, really understanding the process, right? I think I have good knowledge what it is to process, right? What is it feel to be a processor? What are the challenges that people face in those positions? And at the same time, as my career has evolved, recognizing, how we can support the other sides of the business and how can I influence that, given the role that I'm in today. Be a better partner to the other departments.
Well, there you go. I was just going there and talking about partnerships and relationships because your session is all about the importance of establishing and sustaining strong vendor relationships. And in this industry, so many things could happen in AP and
Sure.
AR. And, to be able to talk with the vendor is extremely important and solve those problems. Tell us a little sneak peek as to what you'll be talking about in your session in Chicago.
Correct. So I think through the years, it's important to build those relationships with our suppliers, and especially with technology and all the changes that come with it, right? Like implementing new systems. How do we make sure that that we keep engaged with the supplier, and then while we work the kinks of the new systems, how do we make sure that we're not falling behind on payments, that is not affecting our operations? So the communication between our procurement department, AP, and then the suppliers is really key to keep the operations going.
Now, this is a hot topic. I keep talking about this with our keynote speakers like yourselves. AI, it's here and it's not going anywhere. How are you dealing with it?
Yeah, but one interesting thing about AI is that it's still a human behind the scene programming all of that, right? So I think it becomes, for some people, it's an intimidating, right? Thinking that, oh, the jobs are going to be taken away. But then on the other hand, it provides another level within our accounts payable process where now it's more exception based driven, right? You can rely on, AI will do certainly many things, many improvements for you, but then it's still the element of exception review, troubleshooting, helping, to fine tune to those rules that make that AI better for our process.
I love it. Your session is going to be very interesting. You've got years of experience that people would be able to tap into. I'm going to ask you two questions. Because this is happening in Chicago, let's entice the people watching right now why they should come to Chicago. Is it the hot dogs? Is it the deep dish pizza? What is your enticement here?
I would say the pizza. It's my favorite. And then it's a nice weather. I mean, it's the fall, beautiful scenery. I think that's the best thing of living in this area is that we get to experience the 4 seasons, and then when you come, it's gonna be the fall. So I think it's gonna be a beautiful, experience. And then going to downtown Chicago, enjoying the pizza and the nice weather. So definitely a nice spot to come and enjoy this conference.
Yeah, I love Chicago, and the pier is just beautiful. One fun fact about you, Angelina.
Well, fun fact, as I said, I have 20 years of experience in accounts payable. I came from Mexico, like that's where all that came from, right? When I was 16 years old, I didn't speak no English. Through the years, through my profession, I think my English has improved. And I went to school when I had my family, 4 kids. So it was kind of a, challenging experience, but really rewarding and taking me to where I'm at today.
That's a lot of fun facts. I love it. Click on the link to join Angelina and myself in Chicago, September 25th. Thank you. We look forward to meeting you in person, Angelina.
Likewise. Nice meeting you guys. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Adios.